Hi, my name is Saurabh Maheshwari. I completed my PMP certification around 2.5 years back. Uh, I've been working in project management since, but in my quest to understand the latest processes and tools being used in project management, I approached ProThoughts. The team at ProThoughts suggested to me a number of trainings, but the one which I found most interesting for me at this point in time is MS projects. Uh, I've been working on MS project for quite some time, but after I went through this training, I felt that I had just skimmed the surface. The entire training is instructor led and is very well structured. The topic is divided into the training is divided into a number of topics. And before the start of each topic, there is a small capsule on that particular topic about the concepts, and followed by how that particular process can be configured in, uh, or the concept can be configured in MS Project. I will now discuss my key learnings from this training. The most important activity in MS Project is to create tasks. Uh, the MS Project allows the user to create this to mention the start date and duration of each and every task, and MS Project then calculates the end date automatically. Uh, when all the tasks are defined, MS Project tells the user that this is the critical path in the project. The next step is to define the resources, their roles, and their billing rates. When all the tasks and all the resources are defined, MS and the duration as well, uh, MS project calculates the cost of the project. Now, MS project helps avoid over allocation of resources. It helps in automatic auto leveling of tasks. So the task can be prioritized from 0 to 1000, and depending upon the priority, MS project can assign the tasks to the resources. Now, as we know, one of the most important activity before starting a project is to create a work breakdown structure. The work breakdown structure is basically the decomposition of all the tasks in a project. So if something doesn't find mention in the WBS, we can safely assume that is not within the scope of the project. So we can create subtasks within the summary tasks, which can represent the task of the work breakdown structure. Now, outline numbers can be the WBS codes, which are picked up by MS Project automatically. However, custom WBS coding can also be done by specifying the WBS codes, which can be done manually. Now, if we have to modify some task, we can modify the start date and the duration of the task, and we can let MS Project to define the to arrive at the end date. We should avoid manually mentioning the end date in MS Project. And MS Project also reschedules all the tasks whenever there is some task which is being edited by us. Recurring tasks like meetings can also be defined in MS Project. Uh, if there is certain task which we don't want to be part of the schedule, or they shouldn't be considered for costing at this point in time because we are awaiting clarity, they can be marked as inactive tasks but can be defined in MS Project. After the task and resources are defined, it's important to assign the resources to the task. Resources are basically of three types: work resources, which are people; material resources, which are raw materials; and cost resources, which are travel. Travel is one example. So it's important to define and type and mention the type of resources in the resource sheet in MS Project. Now, MS Project provides an opportunity to the user to optimize the schedules. Okay, it lets the user know where there is an opportunity for fast tracking and where there is an opportunity for crashing. And as we all know, it's important. It's absolutely essential to assign resources to critical path first. So MS Project provides that opportunity for the project manager to understand where are these opportunities for fast tracking or for crashing. What we should also do is, while creating tasks and while defining resources in the system and assigning resources to tasks, is to baseline the tasks and our numbers, because for MS Project to tell us where is the variance, And at any point in time, if we want to understand the progress of the project and the cost and schedule variances, MS project can tell us by comparing the actual progress with the baseline details which are captured. Now, percentage completion of a project at any point in time in MS project can be captured by either capturing the amount of time resources have spent in the project, or by mentioning the percentage completion of the project. For example, if we are building a 14-story building, if we are constructing a 14-story building and we have complete work till 7th story, then we can mention 50% of the work has been completed. A standard Gantt chart basically can tell us the percentage completion of each and every task in MS project. Now, there are various formatting options also available in MS project in the options tab in MS project. Text formatting can be done. We can decide what should be the text type, what should be the font size, etc. We can also decide the format of the bar shape, color, etc. So the formatting options are available. We also have various types of filters which are available. So we can use filter to identify the tasks which are assigned to a particular a resource, whether it's a work resource or a material resource. Okay. So MS Project basically allows to custom build these filters also. We can do, for example, we can group critical tasks together. Okay, so there are some inbuilt filters. We can also custom build filters. So we can do that. MS Project allows the user to do that. Similarly, there are custom fields. Uh, we can define custom fields. We can have the drop downs and the values which should come in drop down, the yes no values, the number values, and we can also design the formulae using logical operators to arrive at a particular value in a particular cell. So we can do the uh, we can do the custom uh, configuring of fields as well. The other and most important feature I would say of MS Team is to generate the reports. There are some inbuilt reports in MS projects, but the user can custom build the reports as well. We can have comparison reports as well. So the report is something which is a very important outcome I would say of MS project. There are different types of reports like dashboard reports, resource reports, cost reports. Dashboard reports like includes burn down chart. Resource reports are various aspects of resources, tasks, etc. So there are various types of reports which are basically produced by MS Project, and that can be shared by senior management and with other stakeholders as well. Now, there can be a scenario where the project is very complex. So it's important to break those projects into smaller projects. The consolidation feature of MS projects allows the user to break a large project, complex project into smaller projects. And then those projects can be inserted back into the main project. So these smaller projects are also called as inserted projects. The task can be simply copied and a new project can be created with the task. And then once the tasks get over, they can be further inserted back into the master project. So in that way, we can have focus on, we can bring in focus, the required focus on those smaller projects as well. The last feature I would like to discuss is the collaboration feature. Uh, the collaborative feature of MS Project allows the application to be integrated with SharePoint and Project Web app. As a result, the MS Project can be accessed from anywhere using any device. Gantt charts, etc., can be viewed using SharePoint, and uh, the project team can update their status of work using PDA. And once the project manager accepts those updates, the updates are further replicated into MS Project. So these, I would say, are the overall key learnings for me from this training. And I would again like to thank the team at ProThoughts. Thank you.